This week, the cards are saying the time for retreat is over. Yeah, you're ready. It's super exciting. Like to get the Hangman twice, I think it's really interesting. Um, yeah, and you've been maybe away or taking time out or however you personally have retreated, or maybe it was just no action. Now it's time. Yeah, and you've come out of this kind of chrysalis stage with a new sense of your worth and power, and you're ready. Whatever you want to do, you're ready, and it's such a nice feeling. It's just so exciting. But whenever we make big changes, the world around us sometimes has to adapt. What I mean is, you're coming out of this time out. Probably kind of a chrysalis kind of thing, you're going to come out quite changed. So for some of us, we're going to have a really good attitude to money and things are going to really flow financially. For others, we're going to we've unblocked creatively somehow, and that in itself will transform us. Maybe we'll transform the kind of work we make. Others are going to be more willing to be honest, more emotional. Not more emotional, more honest emotionally. Some are going to have a better self-esteem. And for any of those reasons, people might get a surprise who you are to them now. Like, can you see what I mean? Like a bit of a change in the status quo. So, improved self-esteem will change how you interact with people. Being more at home in your emotional world will affect how you interact with everybody. And this lovely sense of abundance can make you, your friends or family might be surprised how you are because you've transformed something. And now it's time for really lovely, steady progress. There'll be no procrastination this week. It's like you're getting, what's the word? It's like there's a new ease. I was going to say you're going to get dragged along, but I think it's just like right time, right thing. So it's good you've had time out because you're going to have the energy to just keep going. Yes, yes, yes. I can't help but really smile and feel excited, maybe even a little bit giddy. Remember to give back to yourself because you might be quite busy. Like there might be, you might be more in demand than normal. I think it's. Look, I just feel really excited. Like, look at some of these cards. It was like beautiful Death and the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. I just feel like, this beautiful, fulfillment, and knowing how to refill your own cup as you attend to your business, whether that's caring or creating or a more traditional 9-to-5 setup. It's great. And I think sometimes when we do, there's a degree of like we're surprised about our newfound sense of power, self-esteem, or maybe even just it's your time. It's like there can be a bit of like when the tide comes in, you can kind of go, oh, I had to wait so long for the tide to come in. There can be a little bit of, but also that's not for everybody. But don't be frightened of that. Like examine it and look at what's been missing in your life that it took so long for it to all come into your life. And then all that is a stronger sense of self and self-esteem and self-love that you can take into the rest of your life. Yeah, don't forget this time in the chrysalis, this time hanging upside down, really contemplating what's best for you, what fulfills you, how you want to spend your time on the planet. Yeah, because just keep getting this sense that you're going to have this beautiful sense of self-love. You're going to have people wanting to collaborate or join you in workplace, or you're going to enjoy working with others more because you've got this beautiful self-regard and maybe better boundaries because your self-esteem's higher. But yeah, there's real ease. And I think when ease financially or working with people is new for you, it can be hard to trust it because, maybe it hasn't worked out in the past, but just do your best to keep the boundaries graceful and not hold on too tight to the newfound space. It's really encouraging us to not overfill every part of your life. Like let there be a bit of air between all the parts of your life, or a bit of air between your appointments, so it doesn't get too crowded. And trust this abundance that's come in. And that abundance is in even your headspace. I think because you've been willing to spend more time in your heart and really ask how, like I said before, how you want to live your life. And I picked us an animal card for this week, and it's the wolf, and it's all about practicing letting go, because you're so reliable. Trust that you attract the people that you can trust to lead. They're trusting you to lead them, whether that's family, creative tribe, whatever. And as a leader, you have to be tolerant. Everyone's not at the same level. But at the same time, you can only teach people, you can't make them learn. So let go of that part and just concentrate on being this beautiful leader, teacher. It's important, They don't always get the acknowledgement they deserve, but it is a way to be powerful in community. It is a way to earn money, and especially if it's heart-based and not controlling, it can really, it can be uncomfortable in that role because it's responsible. But if you let go of maybe your teaching experience as a kid, you'll have a bit more freedom in it. And there'll be more sense of collaboration and ease, and it's one part of everyone's life. And maybe you'll be teaching people to care for themselves like you've learnt. Okay, have a great week. Good to see you all again.